Hello YouTube, welcome back to another video, and I'm deciding that I'm gonna write songs and sing them because I no longer feel self-conscious about singing. And this first story is called I Hate You, and if any of you want to make any videos or anything to do with it, please do. And I'm gonna sing the song to you. When I was a boy, I was so full of hope. I thought life was like a rope. I could untie my mistakes. There would always be a second chance. Then the sun came crashing down. Then my view of life was turned around. A change in my life was overdue. I know you. You know me. You broke me. You can't be who you claim to be. You're not me. I'm not you. There is no way that I'm that horrible. I hate you. Alright, well, that wasn't the best attempt, but that's my song. It was originally going to be like a story of my life, but that ended up being too wordy and long and I couldn't sing it. It became into a failed attempt of poetry of bent poetry in a diary. So, this is my redo. And now I'm going to go through it and tell you what all the symbolism means and what this is, and so you can see what it is in a more detail, I guess. Let's do that. When I was a boy is talking about when I was like kindergarten, grade 1. I was always off the wall, super excited, all joyful. I thought life was like a rope. If you have a rope and you accidentally tie a knot, you can untie the rope. And then, oh, I forgot to put one part, so I'll put that in when I get to it. And I could untie my mistakes is saying, so if I'm talking to a person and I say something wrong or do something wrong, that I could easily get them to forgive me. Like, say I accidentally broke somebody's vase. I could buy them a new vase and everything would be forgiven. Right? I thought that's how life worked. And then there would always be a second chance, saying life wouldn't. My current view in life is more of more of wood cutting. If you're trying to cut a bear and you forget and it ends up looking like a dog or maybe a cat or something, or cut off a leg on one of your horses, you can't just put that back on. You have to restart. And that's what I see life as. And then I could then the sun came crashing down. That is when the sun crashing down, I was thinking about how I can relate to the sun, but, well, kinda, because the sun will always come back up, as people say. But I see it as the sun will always fall. It's, okay, I sound pretty depressed, but I'm not. I just see everything in a pessimistic way. So I thought how the sun, it's more, and it's also a reference to like every thing in my life. There was high points, and then there was always a low point. There was never, you could never have a happy endings where things of fairy tales. Everything just crashed on me. I went from an extrovert, I can't remember what they're called, people that see everything in a good way, to a pessimist. Like that. Like a meteor crashing into the earth. So the sun came crashing down. Then, it wasn't supposed to be then. No. My view on life was turned around. Then I noticed my fatal. Okay, how do you spell fatal? Oh yeah, I can't use the mic. Fatal. No. Fatal. Flaw. No. Flaw. Okay, flaw. How do you spell flaw? Flaw. Flaw. Give me a second. I'm just gonna go with this. Flaw. Life is not that for forgiving. My view of life was turned around in your change in my life was overdue. Okay, my view of life was turned around, saying, like, forwards is the person that looks at the good things and everything, expecting everything to be good. Foolish fools. Then turning around is looking at the pessimist side. And the way I see it, if you're looking at the pessimist side, when something ends up being good, you're excited. But if it ends up being bad, you're not disappointed. You're like, oh well, I knew it wasn't going to work out. So yeah. And then a change in my life was overdue is basically saying I Well, I saw everything. I'm as good at life just was going down, and I was getting into ecstatic for people, and I just needed change. I needed a change in my life was overdue. That's literally what it says, but that's what it means. And then I know you, you know me, you broke me. That set is, well, obviously the opening, but the you broke me. It's saying how when I switched school, no, it's not that. I'm unrecognizable from my childhood to my current day self. Like, I had no front teeth, short hair, no color, no glasses, no necklace. Like, I can't even recognize myself. But I can because I know myself, you know? And that is kind of the kindergarten talking to the current day me. Young me knows me, and he's like, you broke me. This is not myself. I would have never seen myself doing this. And then, you can't be who you claim to be, because if I went into the past and told the kindergarten me that I was his future self, he would be like, no way, I would never wear glasses, necklace, I'm not a dork. It's just like, and you have front teeth, and I don't like long hair. What's with the green? My favorite color is blue. Fun fact, my first favorite color was blue. And then, you're not me, I'm not you. I explained that there's no way you can, I'm that horrible. It's because, well, I hate little children and Tiki. And if little me saw me saying go away, or not being ecstatic or happy seeing Tiki, you would be like, you're horrible. Because Tiki was the smartest, coolest guy to me when I was young. Now he sucks. Man, I hate you. Because, honestly, that part is current day me. I do not like who I was back then. And now that you understand the song, I'm going to end the video and try and do a proper video for my next upload. And make that the canon song. And I'm going to try and make a Google or my own Discord channel for the YouTube, and that's where if anybody wants to collab with me, or if they think they're a good singer, and I'll publish, like, sometimes I'll publish I got a server on I made a server on YouTube or something. No, I say I have a song and I want a singer for it. Then you can come and sing the song for me. And I'll always be looking for animations for my most recent songs and fan art if you're that sort of person. Maybe just hang out with people that have common interests. I don't really care what you get into on that channel as long as it's family friendly. Alright? Now, remember to subscribe to join the Wolf Pack. The Skulk. And like if you enjoyed, thumbs down if you didn't, and, do what you want. See you guys all next time. This is Green Fox, signing out.